Hey YouTube, how's it going? My name's John, and we are continuing our series, our six-part series, of showcasing Korax Arena. Last time I played as the fighter, and now I'm going to try out the Cleric. In the original Hexen, the Cleric tends to be my, preferred class of choice, so to speak. Or however you want to do that. Anyway, so let's show you how he is different in this game. Again, let me just go ahead and show you all these levels too. There's so many different levels. And not only are there different levels, but there's also a variety of deathmatch types. Like Team Deathmatch, Kill the Heretic. In Kill the Heretic mode, you, one player, I think this is how I understand it, but basically one player plays as the Heretic, which is one of the bosses from Hexen, and all the other players are trying to kill him, and I'm guessing whoever kills the Heretic turns into the Heretic. So that's kind of how that works. Survival mode is kind of like what at least it sounds like is a man versus machine thing, like kind of if you've ever played Team Fortress's Man versus Machine. It seems like that, where it's just a co-op mode where you fight off waves and waves of enemies, which that sounds really cool. I'll have to try that at some point. Capture the flag, good old-fashioned standby. Domination, which I don't know exactly what that means, but I should know what that means, but I don't. Castle Sweep, which also seems to involve monsters, but I am not quite sure what that's like either. I'm thinking that means you just go through a level at like co-op mode and you just wipe out a whole level, but I don't know. Honestly, I don't. Here's Team Castle Sweep. Maybe they're like fighting to see who kills the most monsters. Who knows? Not sure. I haven't really tried that one. Football mode. Apparently, I don't know. I don't know if this is even available yet, but yeah, you can apparently eventually they're going to make it so you can play football and deathmatch with Hexen, with fantasy weapons. Why the hell not? And then Xmas Havoc, which I don't even know what that is supposed to be. We're going to go ahead and stick with Deathmatch, because that is the best way to showcase all these classes, I think. Alright. The Cleric. The Cleric, of course, starts with his mace, which is terrible, and the Serpent Staff, which uses blue mana. So. Oh, we already have enemies, I forgot. Alright, so his third weapon is a melee weapon, this kind of flail, so to speak. It uses mana if you strike somebody with it, so it's kind of like the fighter's weapons. It's definitely pretty powerful. I'd say it's actually on par with a lot of the fighter's weapons. So let's see if we can get a couple kills with this thing. Because if you recall, the Cleric's supposed to be kind of a mixture of magic and melee anyway, so I think it's really nice that they included this weapon. There we go. Got that guy. That was pretty good. Let's reload here. So that's the third weapon. Fourth weapon. The good old-fashioned Firestorm spell, which you might remember from Hexen. Works just as you'd expect, if you played that game before. Very nice. Weapon number 5. Now this is actually kind of a nod towards Hexen 2, where there was the Crusader class who had an ice mace. That's basically what this does. It looks like the Sapphire wand from Hexen, but if you make a kill with it, then you actually end up freezing somebody. Let's see if I can pull that off here. There you go. See, look. Nice and frozen. So that's that. Up next we have the... Oh, this is the gas spell. So this is really good area denial. Let's see if I can show you a good way to... So you can see there, he just kind of created a whole bunch of poison clouds. You just create a whole cloud of those. Pretty damn powerful, actually, I would say. It's not really lethal enough to, like, kill people, but it, like, and I'd say in a team environment where you're playing Team Deathmatch or Capture the Flag, this would be really useful, I would think. Although I did just get a couple of kills there. So yeah, if you want to do some area denial, like if there's a really important item somewhere, like or a level 8 weapon, maybe spray a couple of, blobs of acid in there. Acid clouds, so to speak, and just, go nuts. Now here's weapon number... that was weapon number 7, actually. The Phoenix Rod from Heretic, which you might recognize. Basically the rocket launcher from Heretic, which works as it should, including the fact that when you fire it, you go flying backwards. Except that I just killed myself there, but... see if we can try that again. Notice that I'm flying backwards a little bit as I'm firing that thing. It's a good escape weapon. If someone's chasing you down, you could unleash a whole bunch of gas like that. I think that'd be kind of cool. Anyway, here's the damage augmentin. augmentation. Can't even speak today. Alright. So yes. One thing I would also like to point out, is right now I'm position 2. Yeah, I'm second place. There's no way for me to know exactly what level I am, like, right now. As far as I can tell. There's really no indicator of that. Which I think is unfortunate, because, I mean, I'd really love to know exactly what level I am right now. Like, and how close am I to being able to use my ultimate weapon? I don't even know. But, you know, that's a minor thing that I could get used to. But it'd be really cool if they just were somehow able to add in, okay, like, here's a part of the user interface that tells you, you know, just what level you are. I imagine people would enjoy having that. That's just me. Alright, so let's see if we can find out where these guys are. They're all chilling over here, apparently. There we go. Nicely done, if I do say so myself. But nevertheless, I'm not high enough level to apparently use my ultimate weapon, so we're working on that. Whoa. Level 3 now. Yeah, the only way you can really tell is by, you know, reading it when it pops up on the screen, but I'm not a huge fan of that, though. There we go. 8 frags in a row. Okay, here we go. Here's the ultimate weapon for the Cleric. The Wrath Verge, which, again, if you played Hexen, you're probably familiar with what this thing does. Apparently I only have enough ammo for one shot, but... Ah! See if we can use that again. Well, apparently not. Apparently we lost the level there, but that's okay. Ah, the Doom guy. Damn it. Come back here, you. There we go. I really do like this weapon a lot. It's just really powerful. You can really see how powerful it is. Something happened. I think I leveled up. I don't know. I heard the noise, but I didn't really get a chance to read it. I don't know. I'm just as happy running around with this weapon. Somehow feels more powerful than some of the fighters' weapons, which seems kind of crazy. Maybe it's not. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can unleash more hell here. How about that? Nice, there we go. Level 4. I bet we can go back over there and freeze his ass. There you go, just like that. Nice, and he slammed against the tree and exploded. That is awesome. What's not to love about this game? You freeze people where they go flying through the air and crash into a tree, shattering into 1,000 pieces. What's not to love? Ah, damn it, that was a wasted shot. Well, now comes the part where the Cleric really shines, where he's just lobbing these things left and right. Pretty powerful shit. Oof, that was some pretty heavy damage there. Yeah, so all in all, I really like this class, but that comes as no surprise to me because I've always loved the Cleric. we can melee this fool. He's using his chainsaw. There we go. I don't know, I just really love this thing. It's got pretty good range on it, and it's just nice and powerful. Come here. Thank you for walking into my poison clouds. I appreciate that. Alright, one more bout of using this, I say. Then we can move on to the next class. Wow. Surprised I did so well with that thing. Alright, well, there you have it. That's the Cleric. It's easily one of my favorite characters. The Wrath Verge is just as powerful as you would expect. Although it looks like you can't really use it even if you're in a level filled with mana. I mean, I was kind of lucky to be able to sit there and just spam that shit. Because otherwise, I mean, it uses up way more mana than it usually does. Which I think is fair, because it's probably one of the cheapest weapons in the game. And it seems like they've maybe slightly toned down the damage, so which is also okay. I'm perfectly fine with that. I still like the way the weapon works. I still think it's cool. So, yeah. So there you have it. That was the Cleric. Anyway, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video where we showcase the Mage, who's over there on the right-hand side of the screen. Alright. See you then. Later.